An allod, also allodial land or allodium, refers, in the law of the Middle Ages and early modern period and especially within the Holy Roman Empire, to a freehold estate in land over which the allodial landowner had full ownership and right of alienation. Description: this form of ownership meant that the landowner owed no feudal duties to any other person. An allod could be inherited freely according to the usual law of the land. To begin with, the income from allodial estates was not even liable for taxes paid to the territorial princes. In all of these ways, the allod differed from fiefs, which were mere tenures held by feudatories of the vassals. Overall suzerainty of a fief remained with the feudal lord, who could require of his vassals certain services which varied from vassal to vassal. Also, the ownership of a fief was split so that a lord had dominium directement, his tenant in fee had dominium utile. By contrast, an allodiary had a full freehold interest, or dominium plenum, in his allod. This was also reflected in the contemporaneous synonym for an allod, Grundeigen. Borough properties were usually allodial in nature. Likewise, ecclesiastical institutions owned allodial estates. The conversion of a fief into a freehold, a familiar process in the 19th century, is called enfranchisement. Ownership of enfranchised fiefs continued to be limited, however, to the rights of the former feudatories. Only the overall suzerainty of the feudal lord over the estate was repealed, while the rights of the feudatory remained unaffected. Such an enfranchised fief became analogous to entailment. Often it was explicitly converted into a fetail.